would say is that as a company bonded, licensed, and insured, we actually carry our business license in the city of Acworth, as well as a large insurance policy that covers our errors and omissions and liability through the Hartford Group. In the several years we've been in business, we haven't had to use it, but it gives our clients peace of mind. The second thing I would ask them is how much does a company charge them to actually come out and evaluate their issue or the technology problem that they have at hand. We actually do not charge them. We can either come out on site or we can actually even remote into their computer, take a look at the problem, and sometimes can even solve it remotely without even having to come in and bother their daily work life or their home life. And the third thing I would ask them is that ask for references. Unfortunately, in my industry, there are a lot of fly-by-night companies that are unreliable and don't do they say what they do or won't charge a fair price. One is if you're especially using a Microsoft-based computer, which frankly probably 80% of us are, is actually make sure your computer is up to date with your Microsoft updates. If you ever see a little yellow shield in the corner, you need to make sure that those updates are actually installing. If you're getting any error messages saying that that these installs are not being correctly installed, you need to reach out to either me or another tech guy to make sure those are doing, because those patch important vulnerabilities that are found in the operating system. So without those patching, something as simple as opening up a JPEG file or a PDF or running a file can infect your system. So it's important to have those updates up to date. The second is have some sort of security software, whether it's Nod32, whether it's Microsoft Security Essentials or something else that you use. It's important to have an active security system that is constantly reviewing your system as you're using it to prevent any sort of third-party programs up to date. Since people have been doing such a good job of keeping their computers up to date and running their antivirus software, they're actually tackling the third-party applications, things like your Java and your Flash and your Firefox and things like that. Full-fledged security software, because most time on computers that will actually just slow the computer down. I recommend a good antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, so on and so forth solution on their computer, and then just be vigilant. And between the combination of those, you'll stay better protected than you will with a false sense of security from an internet security software package and get infected. Strategy I recommend is a 3-2-1 backup. You need to have your files in 3 different places on 2 different types of media, including one that's off-site. This will truly give you a complete backup solution that will protect you in case of any emergency.